seat. If you'll turn around and face the deputy and raise your right hand, he'll swear you in, okay?
Raise your right hand, please. You swear or affirm to the testimony that you are about to give the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
You have said.
And ma'am, if you'll do me a favor and scoot up to the microphone, get situated however you feel comfortable, but make sure you're close enough to the microphone that you can speak into it, because I can already tell you're a little bit soft-spoken. And state and spell your name for the record, okay?
Kimberly Cameron, Kimberlycambron.
Okay, and also we will remind you to try to talk more slowly because the court reporter needs to take down everything you say. And I will add a caution the judge has given other witnesses that there's a ledge right by your chair, so be careful not to roll off to the side too much.
That is true.
All right. Now, Ms. Cameron, do you know the defendant?
I do.
How do you know him?
It's my brother.
And did you know Melissa Wolfenbarger?
Yes.
And how did you know her?
She was married to my brother.
Okay. And did you know her while she was alive?
I did.
Did you spend time around her?
Yes.
Okay. And how and where did you spend time around her?
When they were married, they lived with my grandmother, so I would go there and spend time with her.
And would you do that frequently?
Yes.
So you suffice it to say you spent quite a bit of time around Melissa.
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember any episodes growing up with her that stick out in your mind?
Yes, I remember when I was learning to drive, I was so nervous that every time I would drive, I would go over to the side of the road.
You would pull over?
Well, when a car was coming toward me, I was afraid that I was going to hit that car. And so I would pull over and she would calm me down.
Okay. Do you remember when Melissa was pregnant?
Yes.
With Chrissy?
Yes.
And then about a year later with Joey?
Yes.
And do you remember her having discussions about the custody of those children?
I do.
And do you remember what she ultimately chose as far as a decision in that regard?
She decided to give custody to my mom.
And why did she discuss her other parents?
She did, and she said that she did not want her mother or the state to have her children.
Did she at any time give you a reason why she didn't want her children with her parents?
She did. She just, she did not elaborate. She just said that they were not good people.
Okay. You said you visited Melissa multiple times because she lived at your grandparents' house, correct?
Correct.
And you went over there multiple times. Were you generally over there during the holidays?
Yes.
Was it pretty much every holiday?
Yes.
Do you remember, you spent most of the holidays with Melissa then, correct?
Correct.
Do you remember if Melissa at any time called her mother on a holiday?
Not to my knowledge.
Do you remember her calling her mother at any time?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Do you remember her writing letters or cards to her parents?
No, not to my knowledge.
Okay. Just a minute, Your Honor.
Sure.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you. Questions for this witness?
Yes.
Good morning, Ms. Cameron. How are you?
Good morning. Good, and you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. You just testified that Melissa told you she did not want her parents to have her children. Is that fair?
Yes.
Okay. What year was this? Do you remember having these conversations with Melissa?
I don't remember it exactly, but it was between 96-ish.
Okay, 96-ish. All right. Permission to approach, Your Honor?
Sure.
I'm going to approach with what's been admitted as State's Exhibit number 71. And I want you to read this entire letter out loud of State's Exhibit number 71.
Dear Mom, hello. It's been a while since that.
Hang on. Sorry, yeah. If you would just try and read it a little bit slowly, especially when we're reading things, we have a tendency to speed up. And again, the court reporter has to take it down, okay? Thank you.
Dear Mom, hello. It's been a while since that weekend that I last talked to you. I thought that I would write you a letter. I'm okay. Here are some pictures of Chrissy, 7.5 months. Can you, I'm not sure what that one says. Please.
Does it say you can pass them out?
Yes, sorry. You can pass them out if you wish, but it won't for
Does it say,
the fact.
But if it wasn't for the fact that Kathy was there when I got them, she would not have gotten any.
She would not have gotten any of them. She wanted me to give Chris's grandmother the biggest one, but I didn't, and she got mad at me, but oh well. They are both getting on my nerves. They act as if Chrissy is their daughter and not mine. And there is something that I need to tell you, and I really don't know how. So I will tell you like this. And you want me to continue?
Yes, please.
You will sooner than you think have another grandchild. July 27th is the due date. Do not be mad because you are not the only one just finding out. Please. Not sure.
Does it say please don't rub it in, mentioning something like you know how hard it is to take care of two kids so close in age, like Kimberly and JC?
A few days.
Is that
Other girl. No names have been picked out yet, and I know not what to expect at baby shower, so I won't ask, but feel free. And with this one, I have planned to let you have a part of his or her life who says Chris has to know, and when we move, we will do the same to Kathy and family that Chris did to you and Dad. No part in Chrissy and baby's life. Chris don't like you. Well, I don't like Kathy or Virginia, but Kimberly and I get along pretty good. Every time she hears her mom say something about me, she sticks up for me and tells me about it. I remember telling that Kathy said that she wishes me and Chris would move away. Kimberly says to her that if she moves, that Chrissy would move with us. Kathy said no, she won't either. And Kimberly, she is their daughter. Then Kathy said no, she isn't. If someone said that about you would be mad. So did I told Chris, and Chris got mad. When Kathy asked to take Chrissy off, Chris said no, she better be here when I get back. And Kathy got mad, and I laughed. You probably think this is stupid, but if you had someone trying to be mother to your daughter, you would get mad too. And when we do move, they are not going to know where we are living. Every time they go off, they have to take Chrissy and don't even ask. They get her all ready and leave. I'm supposed to have my own car soon. Then I will bring Chrissy and let you see her. Bye for now, Melissa.
And this is a letter that Chrissy wrote to her mother. Is that fair to say from what you read?
I'm sorry, could you repeat the question?
Sure. Does it appear from what you read that's a letter that Chrissy wrote to her mother?
This is a letter that Chrissy wrote to her mother?
A letter that Melissa wrote to her mother.
In my opinion, it doesn't sound like Melissa, but it does state her name on there.
And it's signed by her?
Yes. It says, bye for now, Melissa.
And so in that letter, Melissa actually wanted her mother to at least spend time with her children. Is that fair to say?
In that letter?
Yes. And is it fair to say that she actually would have preferred her mother to have her children rather than Kathy, who's your mother? Is that fair to say?
Again, in that letter.
Now, you also, I think, discussed on direct examination that you were not aware of any cards that Melissa sent to her mother.
You have to answer out loud. Thank you.
Okay. Permission to approach?
Go ahead.
I'm going to show you what's already been admitted. It states Exhibit 67, 68, 69, and 70. You take a moment and look at those. And I'm going to first look at State Exhibit 67. Is this a letter addressed to Norma Patton?
Yes.
And is your understanding Norma Patton is Melissa's mother?
Yes.
And does it say birthday?
Yes.
And does it say happy birthday?
Yes.
In 97 with an asterisk?
Yes.
And does it say love you, Chrissy and Joey?
Yes.
And is Chrissy and Joey Melissa and Chris's children?
Yes.
Looking at State's Exhibit 68, is that addressed to Carl and Norma Patton?
Yes.
Right. And does it say anniversary?
Yes.
and does it say Melissa Wolfenbarger at the top?
Yes.
And is Melissa their daughter?
Yes.
And does this letter or this card say on the side, special anniversary wishes to a very special couple. Have a happy anniversary. Love, Melissa, Chrissy, and Joey.
Yes.
And does it read in handwriting, happy anniversary. This year, I am going to take you out to lunch. My only day off is June 6th. Meet us there at 11:45 to 12 at Ryan's. You and Dad can bring JC and Kimberly.
Yes.
Okay. Does this appear to be a letter or a card sent by Melissa to her parents for their anniversary?
Yes, it appears to be.
Now showing you State's Exhibit 69. Is this appears to be a Father's Day card?
Yes.
Does it say for a dad who means so much?
Yes.
It means so much to know our family can always depend on you.
Yes.
Have a very happy Father's Day.
Yes.
Love, Melissa.
Yes.
Does the card further read, Dad, with all the things you have to take care of, you always take care of your family first.
Yes.
And on a back, does it say, a father's love is a promise made deep in the heart of a man, a promise to care for his family that keeps every day of his life.
Yes.
Is this also signed by Melissa?
Yes.
And was it sent to her father, Carl Patton?
Yes.
State's Exhibit number 7. Is this a Mother's Day card?
It says Mother's Day, yes.
Does it say, is it addressed to Norma Patton?
Yes.
Does the card read, it is the only thing in the house that doesn't have to be swept, polished, watered, cooked, picked up after, or washed behind the ears. Relax and have a happy Mother's Day, Melissa.
Yes.
And she writes, appears in handwriting, next Wednesday, May 14th, I would like to take you and Daddy out for lunch. I'll give you your Mother's Day present then.
Yes.
And these all appear to be cards either from Melissa or Melissa writing cards on behalf of Chrissy and Joey. Is that fair to say?
That's what it appears.
Now, you testified on direct examination that Melissa and Chris lived with your grandmother.
Yes.
If you can approximate, when did they live with your grandmother?
I don't remember the exact time.
At any point, did they move from your grandmother's house to a different location?
Yes.
Where did they move to?
They moved to Atlanta.
Do you know where in Atlanta?
I don't recall exactly. I think Brookline Street.
Okay. Now, Brookline Street, are those homes that were owned by your grandmother?
Yes.
Had you ever visited Melissa and Chris at the Brookline address?
I'm sure I have, yes.
Do you think you spent more time with Melissa and Chris when they were living with your grandmother or when they were living at the Brookline house?
I think it was more with my grandmother. I can't remember.
Now, you talked about your kind of relationship with Melissa. Would you consider yourself friends?
Yes.
Did she speak to you about her life experiences?
I'm sure she did.
Did she talk to you about your brother?
I don't remember.
Did she ever discuss to you some of the difficulties she was having with her brother, with your brother, excuse me?
No, I don't remember.
Did she ever talk to you about her and your brother arguing?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember, okay. What about them fighting? Did she ever talk to you about that?
No, I don't remember.
Did she ever talk to you about a July 1998 incident in which your brother pulled her hair and dragged her down the street?
No.
No, or you don't remember?
No, I don't remember.
Okay. Do you know if she talked to you about the fact that your brother, was upset because she went to the male neighbor's house who was up the street?
No.
No, or you don't remember?
No, I never had that conversation.
Okay. Do you recall her ever telling you that she loved your brother, but she wanted to leave him?
No.
No, you don't remember? No, it didn't happen.
No, I don't remember.
Do you remember detectives back in around 2003 coming to meet with you regarding Melissa's disappearance?
Yes.
And do you remember it being a Detective Calhoun?
I don't remember who it was.
Do you remember talking to him about your friendship with Melissa?
I don't remember exactly, no.
I'm sorry, say that last part again.
No, I don't remember.
Okay. And I apologize. Do you remember talking on the phone with any detectives back in 2003?
No, I don't remember talking on the phone.
Did you tell that detective that Melissa wrote you a letter?
No, I've never said she's written me a letter.
So is it your testimony today that you never told a detective that Melissa wrote you a letter prior to her disappearance?
It is my testimony that she did not write me a letter.
Okay. And that you never told a detective?
I never told a detective that she wrote me a letter.
Okay. And that in the letter or either in the conversation, again, Melissa told you she loved your brother, but she was getting ready to leave him.
She's never told me that.
Do you remember Melissa telling you about a guy that she met at the Waffle House?
No.
And do you remember telling any of that to a detective over the phone in 2003?
I never said that. I didn't talk on the phone, no. I never.
Okay. Your mom, Kathy Wolfenbarger, she raised Melissa and Chris's children.
Yes.
Is it fair to say that your mother never talked about Melissa to her children after she disappeared?
Can you rephrase that?
Sure. Is it fair to say that your mom did not speak about Melissa to her children after Melissa disappeared?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is it fair to say that your brother did not speak about Melissa to their children after Melissa disappeared?
I don't remember,
Sure.
but they did take the children to Melissa's funeral, so I'm sure at some point they did talk to her, both of the children, because they were younger.
Would you agree with me that the funeral was in 2003?
I don't remember exactly when it was.
Let's speak about the funeral. At the funeral, did you know that Kathy and Chris didn't tell the children that it was an actual funeral?
I don't know.
Did you know that Chris nor Kathy actually wanted to go to the funeral?
I don't remember what their feelings were.
Let me ask, when the kids were younger, did you ever talk to the children about Melissa, your friend?
I don't remember exactly.
Do you remember ever telling the kids that Melissa was their mother and she disappeared?
I don't remember how and what was discussed.
Do you ever remember showing the kids pictures of Melissa?
I don't remember.
Now, in 1996, is it fair that Christina gave temporary guardianship to your mother?
Yes.
I'm sorry, was that a yes?
Yes.
Thank you. That's okay.
And, Your Honor, this time, the state is going to ask to admit States Exhibit 81 and 82, which are self-authenticating documents from the Henry County Probate Court regarding the guardianship of both Christina Wolfenbarger and Joseph Wolfenbarger.
Mr. McDermott?
No objection.
81 and 82 are admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Did you know, or do you know, if on July 23rd, 1998, Melissa dissolved their temporary guardianship?
I don't know.
I'll go first, show you States Exhibits 81. And on States Exhibit 81, am I showing you this document?
Yes.
And does this document read on the page that's clipped, in the matter of Christina Wolfenbarger, petition to terminate temporary guardianship of minor?
Yes.
And does it say the petition of Melissa Wolfenbarger shows, one, petitioner is the natural as mother and father of the above named minor? Does it say that?
Yes.
And does it say that on 8/28/96, the court appointed Kathy Wolfenbarger as temporary guardian
Yes.
of the above named petitioner and temporarily relinquished parental rights?
Yes.
And then it says, wherefore petitioner prays that the court enter an order dissolving the temporary guardianship instanter.
Yes.
Okay, and has her signing, it looks like Melissa's signature. Or a signature, I should say.
Yes.
Okay. And is the date of this July 23rd, 1998?
Yes.
Did you know that that is 2 days after Melissa called the police on your brother?
No, I didn't know.
And do you also see in States Exhibit 82 the same document, petition to terminate temporary guardianship of a minor, and it's the same document for Joseph?
Yes.
And is that also on the 23rd of July, 1998?
Yes.
And were you aware that about a week later, on July 29th, 1998, Melissa then asked for permanent guardianship, or gave your mother permanent guardianship of the kids about 2 weeks later?
Yeah, I don't know from the documents, yes, but
And let me ask you this. Did you know that on the day that she gave permanent guardianship was the same day she dropped the temporary protective order that she took out against her brother?
I don't know.
How would you describe Melissa's demeanor?
I would say she was quiet.
Was she easily influenced by others?
I don't. Yes and no.
Okay. Why do you say yes and no?
I don't remember completely, but yes, I think I don't know how to put it into words.
Now, when was the last time you remember seeing Melissa?
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Can you remember, was it at your family's home?
I don't remember.
Do you remember what she looked like the last time you saw her?
She looked like herself.
And when you say herself, describe for the jury what she looked like.
She just had a cute teddy bear round face with dark hair.
Dark hair, like down to her shoulders, about your length. When you say dark, like what's the length?
Ma'am, I don't remember exactly the length of her hair.
Okay. Was it longer or shorter than your hair right now?
Maybe a little bit longer than mine.
Do you know if you saw her around the holidays?
I want to say I think maybe Thanksgiving, but I can't remember exactly.
Now, are you familiar with any of the podcasts that have come out regarding this case?
No.
Now, testified you all were close. When you didn't hear from her in a while, did you get concerned?
About the time that they moved to Atlanta, we were not close. I was a teenager, I was doing my own thing, and I had a boyfriend, so I was more focused on me.
And I get it, teenager. At some point in time, did you ever, when she stopped coming around, did you ever question where she could be?
I was told that they split up. I don't remember exactly when.
Did you ever question if she came by to see her children?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Now, in the year of 2000, did you come to learn that there was a missing persons report regarding Melissa?
I don't remember exactly when I learned.
Do you remember speaking to police in the early 2000s about Melissa's disappearance?
Yes.
Did you ever speak to your brother about maybe talking to the police about Melissa being gone for a long time?
I don't remember what I discussed.
And is it fair that the only people that reported Melissa missing was her mother?
I'm not sure who reported her missing.
And is it fair to say that the only people who have been trying to get some justice for Melissa are her parents, her mother, and her sister?
I'm not sure who.
Court indulgence for one moment.
Sure. Thank you, Mr. McDermott. Anything else for this witness?
A few, please.
Sure.
You remember reading a letter that was purportedly from Melissa to her mother just a few moments ago?
Yes.
And do you remember her mentioning any kind of time frame in that letter?
No.
Okay. do you remember her saying that she was announcing to her mother in that letter that she was pregnant with Joey,
Yes.
or with who would become Joey, and that she was thinking of getting her tubes tied after that?
Yes.
And do you remember her reading in there that it said her next appointment for the doctor would be at the end of April?
Yes.
So that would mean that that letter the time frame for that letter would have had to have been in April of 1996.
Yes.
Do you remember it telling the letter communicating? Well, never mind. I'll back off on that. You grew up, as you said, having a lot of interaction with Melissa because of your grandparents' house, right?
Yes.
And at some point, now, were you older or younger than Melissa?
Younger.
Okay. And how old would you have been in 1998?
I would have been.
Sorry to ask you your age in front of national TV, but sorry.
I think I would have been 15, 16,
Okay.
maybe.
And during that, as you said, that was the time you'd learned to drive,
Yes.
and you started dating,
Yes.
and you started developing your own life.
Yes.
And at about that time is when Christopher and Melissa moved up to Atlanta.
Yes.
And at that point, did you stay close to Melissa?
No.
Okay. Did you talk to her much at all after that point?
No.
Okay. So after 1998, early 98, you kind of diverged into separate lives.
Yes.
Okay. So that would explain perhaps why you don't have very many memories of conversations with her or...
Objection leading, Your Honor.
Sustained. You can rephrase.
Okay. So do you think that would explain why you don't have memories of many conversations with her?
Objection leading.
It's argumentative. It's not really leading. Why don't you rephrase?
I'll just move on, Your Honor. I want to look at the documents.
Sure.
Please find me the document that you showed her in that site. The request for dissolving. You put it on the back smartly so you can...
They did that.
So, counsel for the state just showed you this document, didn't she?
Yes.
And it says a petition to terminate temporary guardianship of minor.
Yes.
And she asked you about the dates on that letter.
Yes.
And it says, wherefore petitioner prays that the court enter an order dissolving, doesn't it? And state emphasized the word dissolving when she asked you that question, didn't she?
Yes.
But she didn't emphasize the word praise, did she?
No.
Because this is a petition to the court,
Yes.
correct? It's asking the court to do something, right?
Yes.
And did the court follow through with that something?
Yes.
Or have you seen a document that says the court actually ordered
Oh,
the
no, I was
dissolution?
going by that.
Okay,
No, I haven't seen it, no.
correct. And would it surprise you to find that the court never followed through with that order
Would it surprise me? Yes.
to dissolve? Let me just rephrase it so I'm clear. That was a petition to dissolve the temporary guardianship.
Yes.
And would it surprise you to find out that the court did not grant that to Melissa? It did not dissolve Kathy's temporary.
Objection leading.
Overruled.
Would it surprise you to find out that the court did not dissolve Kathy's guardianship based on that document?
Would it surprise me?
Yeah,
No.
exactly. Are you aware of the process for dissolving a temporary guardianship?
No.
It would have surprised you to find out that the court requires it to be in the interest of the children?
That would appear so.
Okay. Backing up to the April 1996 date when the letter to Melissa's mom was purportedly written. Are you familiar with this document?
I've seen it, yes.
You've seen it? Can you tell us whose handwriting that is?
It appears to be Melissa's.
And whose name is on that document as a signature?
Melissa Wolfenbarger.
And does that appear to be an original document or a copy of the document?
Appears to be original.
I showed it to you earlier. Are we on 11? Your Honor, if I could have a moment, we need a defense sticker.
Okay, and you're on Exhibit 11, so.
Thank you. We cleared off our desk for the court yesterday, and there you go. Thank you. At this point, Your Honor, state or the defense moves to admit defense 11.
And what is Defense 11?
It is a handwritten document from Melissa, previously authorized to be under 807.
There's not, I mean, we might have had that conversation. It might very well be coming into evidence, but I haven't heard a foundation or an identification of what that document is yet, so.
Could you tell us what that document is?
Are you asking me to read this one?
No,
Don't read it yet. Just
he's not. He's just asking you if you recognize that document, and if you do, what you recognize it to be.
I do recognize the document, and it is a letter to my mother.
And letter to your mother for what purpose?
Stating her.
Hey, nope, sorry. Don't read it. It's not in evidence. Who's it from?
It's from Melissa.
Okay.
We had already covered that.
Okay, I apologize. I didn't hear that part.
Okay. So may I move it into evidence at this point?
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Defense 11 is admitted.
Now, would you please tell us the content of that letter?
It's Melissa telling my mother that she wants to give her temporary custody of Chrissy and the baby that she's carrying. And it's dated June 20th, 1996.
June 20th, 1996?
Yes.
And that would be roughly 2 months after April of 1996?
Yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you. Anything else for this witness, Ms. Hilton?
Just to, do you know if Chris forced her to write that letter?
No, just like I don't know if she wrote that letter. I don't. So, no, I don't believe Chris forced her to write that letter.
But you don't know.
I wasn't with them
No further questions.
24 hours.
Mr. McDermott, I'm sorry. Anything else for this witness?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. You may step down.
Thank you.
The witness may be excused.